So there's a saying, instead of telling God how big your problems are, tell your problems how big your God is. And I think this is a great piece of advice that a person should keep into perspective, that instead of complaining about their problems, they should feel strong, I guess is the message behind it. But what does it mean on a literal level? Tell your problems how great your God is. How can we use this piece of advice to ease our lives? I mean, sure, it might help you in the moment to be steadfast. I got this, God loves me, etc., etc. But how do we actually, in reality, use this piece of advice to solve our problems? And I've been thinking about it in general because, I have my own challenges and I got friends who talk to me about their challenges. Some are bigger, some are smaller. But in general, there's one thing that's consistent, whether you have a small issue or a big issue. And that is that you want a solution that will stick. Something that when you wake up in the morning, you can still feel good about it. Something that a week later, when you get frustrated or overwhelmed or get tilted, that you can still feel, I have this up my sleeve. And I think maybe this is the idea of this saying, show my problems how great my God is. Not that you should think to yourself, oh, my God is so great, etc., etc. That's great too. But imagine if a person has a situation and they're being attacked and they're scared. And then you compare that to a situation where a person is being attacked and they have a really, really big, strong bodyguard behind them. And they're like, not that scared anymore. I think this is supposed to be the mindset of tell your problems how big your God is. Whether it's a small thing like, your child's not behaving today, or it's a big thing, somebody robbed you for an enormous amount of money, somebody passed away, somebody is driving you nuts. I mean, there's so many problems in life. Somebody gets physically hurt, unfortunately, sometimes permanently. You need something that you can hold on to, that bodyguard. The greatest bodyguard of all, God. So that when a person has a problem, it's not just a mantra for their mind that I'm not going to complain to God about you. I'm going to be able to handle you because I got God. Yeah, that's great. But also feel it, internalize it, understand that you have God and it's going to work out. And we don't see the whole picture. Sometimes in a whole lifetime, sometimes not right away. But it's all for the best. And I'm definitely talking to myself more than I'm talking to you guys because, man, am I way off on this one. It's so hard. It's so hard when we have these challenges and these difficulties and we just want to, blow a fit. Just so frustrated. But the truth is, we have to have faith. And I think that's really what it comes down to, no matter what religion you are, is your faith in dealing with your problem. That you're going to show your problem how great your God is. And your God is so great, but sometimes he takes a moment. Sometimes he's so great that he knows better than you. So every time. Sometimes it takes time. Every time he knows better. And you're going to show your problems your God, meaning you're going to open into your heart the reality that it doesn't always come out as colorful as you'd like, especially in the beginning. I guess it's a lesson of patience and understanding that everything is for the good. Hope you have a wonderful day. Take care.